Did not expect to find trolley buses in Little Narin. I don't know about you guys, but I can never resist a narrow bridge. They're just so cool, aren't they? As usual, I've done absolutely no research before coming to a place, but I think we can deduce from this signpost here that the city took its name from its river. That's the narrow bridge I passed a minute ago, and now I spy with my little eye yet another one. Yeah, this one's better than the other one, definitely. That's a proper one there. Even wobbles when people walk on it. It's not exactly straight. It's on the squeaky side as well. I think after all the fun I had with the kids in the museum in the last town I was in, I think going in this one might be a little bit like after the Lord Mayor's show. So I'll give this one a miss. It seems that any derelict building or empty space has to have advertising, which here is usually from the phone companies. So you've got one phone company there with a huge advert, another phone company there with a huge advert. This cowpack is very useful. Just now I was coming up there and I didn't see this unnecessary piece of wire, and that would have went straight in my forehead, but instead cowpack to the rescue. So it's got protective qualities as well. I've just stumbled across an ex-military base. Wow, imagine if you were assigned to look out. Probably one of the better posts you could be given, I'd have thought. This little stadium is dwarfed by the backdrop of the mountains. What a lot of people don't know is that for cost-cutting reasons, Google moved their headquarters from the States to Kyrgyzstan, and here it is. This is interesting. It's like a Kyrgyz statue, but with a bit of a Soviet twist to it. Guess what this is? Well, if you read Russian, you'll know. If you don't, give you a second to guess. Nah, not even close. It's a hairdresser's.